Ladies, sister, auntie, please just be patient and hear me out. If you cannot tolerate these 10 things I'm about to say here, please don't get married. I'm begging you. Don't even think of getting married. Number one, if you cannot say sorry, even when you are right, don't get married, because some men, if you go and jam that type that will not say sorry, rather than say sorry, he will go and buy you a gift. Abeg, don't get married. Number two, if you cannot remain faithful to one man, madam, please don't get married. If you because remember, you cannot revenge, even if the man is, our culture does not allow it. Please jejely stay in your father's house. Number three, if you cannot handle parental responsibility, please don't even think of getting married. Marriage is a whole lot. Marriage is hard work. Parental responsibilities can either mar you or make you a better person. Before you want to say you want to jump in, think about this. Number four, if you cannot tolerate your partner's flaws, weaknesses, shortcomings, madam, abeg, you better stay with your single life. Do not get married, because there is no one perfect person out there. You will just look for a balance. That's it. Number five or six, if you don't care about your partner's happiness, there is no point now. Why will you go and get married when you know that you don't care about other people's happiness? It's just you. Please, don't even think of getting married if you don't care about your partner's happiness. Number six, seven. If you cannot support his ambitions and visions, you want to go and start acting anti his ambitions and visions, stay for your father's house. No be by force. Once you accept to submit to a man, you submit to you submit totally. I'm not saying your visions will die, but you will have to submit. If you must do it, there must be an agreement. If you cannot, please don't get married. If you cannot tolerate his flaws, weaknesses, his imperfections, abeg, don't get married. There is no perfect person anywhere. There is, just like you are not perfect and he's trying to manage your own. If you cannot manage his own, don't get married. Number seven, this is the banger. If you cannot control your anger, when you are angry, you bring down the high heavens. You destroy everything that is in the house. There is no point to it. Don't get married. Stay in your father's house to avoid making yourself a nuisance. Stay in your father's house if you cannot control your anger. Number eight, if you cannot handle conflicts and disagreements maturely, like a married woman that you are, stay in your father's house. Don't get married. Marriage is all about maturity. It's all about finding a balance. It's all about finding that place where both of you are comfortable. If you know you cannot handle disagreements without calling in the whole wide world to come in, do not get married. Number nine, if you know you don't like anything like mother-in-law, some of you pray for your mother-in-law to die before you get married. If you know you don't like mother-in-laws, you don't like old women, anybody that is not your mother, you don't like the person, don't get married, because your mother-in-law must be there and must come once in a while. 10 and the final one, do not get married if you cannot tolerate all these things I have mentioned. Yes, that is the 10th one and the final one. Do not get married if you know you're too classy to accept all these things I've said. Jejely sit down for your father's house. Thank you for listening. I hope this helps. Please help me share. Thank you. I see you.